Alright guys, so tonight I'm going to be doing more DS9 The Fallen. I'm going to continue on with Worf's story. So yeah, this will be the final arc of the game, so... Alright, put the disc in. Okie dokie.
Specify. Welcome to Starfleet Hollow Training Program Alpha 137. The first exercise is a test of agility. Your objective is to reach the exit point on the far side of the room. Approach the ladder, grab hold, and climb up. To climb back down the ladder, crouch down next to it. You may also practice jumping onto and off the ladder. Approach the conduit and then crouch to crawl inside it. Now, crouch walk through the conduit to the next section. To reach the objective, you must now navigate a series of obstacles using a combination of jumping and clambering. Push into the low platforms to climb onto them. To climb up onto the higher platforms, stand next to them and jump up to grab hold of the ledge. Jump up and grab hold of the ledge. Shimmy across the ledge to safely reach the other side. Jump up and grab hold of the beam. Shimmy across the beam to safely reach the other side.
Yeah, okay, I think I might have screwed that. I wanted the music.
Specify. The first exercise is a test of agility. Your objective is to reach the exit. To climb back down the ladder, crouch down next to it. You may also practice jumping onto approach the conduit. Now, crouch walk through the conduit to the next section. To reach the objective. To climb up onto the higher platforms, stand next to them and jump up to grab hold of the ledge. Jump up. Jump up and we will now begin basic equipment training. Open your tricorder. You may toggle between top-down and 3D viewing modes with the primary button. Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the Dominion subspace mines inside this room. Now, use your phaser to detonate the mines at a safe distance. Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the force field generator. Train your tricorder on the force field generator and hold down the secondary button to obtain a detailed analysis. Note that the force field's frequency is 19.3. By destroying the generator, you have successfully deactivated the force field. Your comm badge is a miniaturized subspace and RF communications device that enables voice contact between crew members aboard ship and during away missions. Activate your comm badge and then specify the crew member you wish to hail.
Worf to Odo. What is your status?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Acknowledged. Worf out.
Now, open your tricorder. Locate the transporter zone within this section. It will appear as a blue cloud on the tricorder scanning display. During a mission, personnel and equipment can be beamed to and from these transporter zones. If you are low on ammunition or you have been injured, you may request supplies from inside these zones. Move inside the zone, activate your comm badge, and hail Dr. Bashir.
Dr. Bashir, beam down medical supplies to this location.
Stand by, Commander. Energizing now.
Acknowledged. Worf out.
Pick up the med kit that has been beamed down to your location. The medkit contains 2 hyposprays. The red color-coded hypospray contains an analeptic solution that will restore your health. The yellow color-coded hypospray contains an antitoxin solution that will combat a variety of poisons. You are now armed with a Type 3A phaser rifle. All weapons have a primary and secondary firing mechanism. Press and hold the rifle's secondary trigger to zoom in using the rifle's sniper scope. While in practice your marksmanship inside this target range using the rifle and your Type 2 hand phaser. Mission object unable to comply. Tactical data. The final exercise is a simulated combat course. Your objective is to defend yourself from the enemy and reach the exit on the far side of the assault course. Your agility, equipment operation, and marksmanship skills will all be put to the test. Good luck.
Got a bad lift.
Mission objectives. Specify.
Oh, oops, no.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed Holo Training Program Alpha 137. Specify.
First Officer's Log, Stardate 51957.1. We have received a garbled distress call from the Bajoran science vessel Kiel Tool, which was testing a new means of harnessing power from the tachyon eddies in the Denorius belt. The Bajoran vessel has sustained heavy damage and its microfusion reactor is destabilizing.
Shields up, yellow alert. Mr. Worf, does that look like an accident to you?
Negative. Its hull was breached from the outside. It was attacked.
Captain, I'm picking up faint life signs aboard the Bajoran ship, but they aren't answering our hails.
O'Brien, start beaming the survivors to sickbay.
We can't get a transporter lock, sir. Too much interference from the tachyon particles in the belt and the Eichner radiation leaking from their fusion core.
Suggestions?
If we can get transport enhancers onto the survivors, we can use them to cut through the interference. We could only beam one person at a time, but it's our best shot.
Dax, how many life signs aboard the KL tool?
I can't get a clear reading through all the tachyon interference.
Chief, I'm going over there. Have Ensign Bailey meet me in the shuttle bay with a pack of transport enhancers. Anybody we can't beam out, we'll bring back the old-fashioned way.
Aye, sir.
Cisco to Bashir. Prepare to receive casualties.
Acknowledged.
Mr. Worf, you have the con.
Alright, I guess Worf. Yeah. Cisco has all the fun over there. I have all the fun on the
Warp to Captain Cisco. An alien ship has decloaked and engaged us. Their torpedoes have penetrated our shields. We have sustained multiple hull breaches. Containment fields are holding. The torpedoes appear to have caused minimal structural damage, but weapons and propulsion are offline. They may be deploying some form of electromagnetic weaponry. Sir, Chief O'Brien was injured during the initial assault. He is conscious, but immobile. The Chief will instruct me as I attempt to manually restore the damaged systems.
Acknowledged. Fortify the bridge and engineering in case the Defiant gets boarded.
Understood. Worf, out.
Worf, we've lost lighting in certain sections. You may need to use your wrist beacon.
Acknowledged. Warp out.
Key jock!
Ow. don't get a phaser. You hit Worf that. Oh, mine. That'll come in handy. Gary Killer.
O'Brien, progress report.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Understood. Worf out. Dax, report.
The aliens are dismantling workstations and tearing out components throughout the ship. We're being ransacked.
Acknowledged. Worf out. Bashir, report.
Sir, I'm treating our casualties and the survivors from the Bajoran vessel.
Understood. Worf out.
I think that's the same response. Sure gives to Cisco on the same mission. Guess those are the replicators. I can't see anything.
Over there! Ow!
Ow. Oh wait, I don't want to save. No, I don't want to load.
Keyjock!
Ow.
Command connection is restored.
You're a natural, sir.
Okay. Always important to keep your health. Now I can most part see.
Dax, what is your status?
I'm tracking the aliens' movements. Their primary objective appears to be theft. You should be able to avoid conflict if you keep your distance.
Acknowledged. Worf out. Dax, report.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Understood. Worf out.
Ah, now. Now what?
Mission objectives.
Ow!
Dax, what is your status?
I'm tracking the aliens' movements. Their primary objective appears to be theft. You should be able to avoid conflict if you keep your distance.
Acknowledged. Warp out. Chief, I have reached engineering.
Sir, you need to locally repair the impulse and tactical systems before diverting power from the warp core.
Understood. Warp out.
Mission objectives. Unable to comply.
What's that? Busted.
Dr. Bashir, what is your status?
Sick bay is full. We're setting up beds in the med labs to accommodate the others.
Acknowledged. Warp out. Dax, report.
The aliens are dismantling workstations and tearing out components throughout the ship. We're being ransacked.
Understood. Worf out. Chief, I'm inside the engine room.
Good. One of the deuterium regulator chips has been destroyed. You'll need to replace it. There should be blanks inside the control room. Program the chip using a writer console, and then slot it into the faulty rack.
Acknowledged. Warp out. Dax, what is your status?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Understood. Worf out.
Head to engineering, Commander. Even though we've lost warp propulsion, we can still divert power from the core to feed impulse and tactical.
I'm on my way. Warp out.
Yeah, manually deferring power. Done.
Warp to Chief O'Brien. Impulse and tactical systems are operational. I am returning to the bridge.
Commander, I hope your captain is willing to assist my brethren. I am convinced we will find an answer to the role the Pa-Wraiths will play in Bajor's future, buried inside the temple ruin on Gerardo. The answer lies in the orbs of the Pa-Wraiths. Kywin fears what we may discover.
That's the only reason she has forbidden all Bajorans access to the mine and the temple.
Sir, the technician who discovered the bodies is still in a state of shock. Conducting repairs on the hull exterior can be nerve-wracking at the best of times. I can't imagine what the poor kid went through when he opened that access panel, and 2 Cardassian corpses jumped out at him.
Commander, please review my report on Obanik and the Kaltan's raid on his monastery. I've uploaded it to your pad. I find Obanik's religious beliefs abhorrent, but I know that part of him is still the sincere, compassionate man I remember. He has to be. He needs our help and protection from these fanatics.
Worf, I've got something. I found a report in the archive on Memory Alpha from a deep space scout ship that patrols the Romulan neutral zone. The species that attacked us and the Bajoran science vessel is the Grigari. They're scavengers and pirates from the fringes of the Beta Quadrant. I've uploaded a full report to your pad. Oh, and remember, you promised you'd prepare gach for me tonight.
Okay, I think they are married at this point. Captain?
I think I've seen the Gerardo Temple rune that Obanik has described in my recent nightmares. I can't explain why, but I feel compelled to visit the temple. I just hope Kai Wynn feels compelled to let me.
Oh. I'm the emissary of the prophets, damn it. I can do whatever the frick I want. Whether Kai Wynn wants me or not to. Screw that doddering old lady. Who cares? Anyway, I'm out of here. Ah. Husband, wife, Starfleet team. Yep. That's what I like. Anyways. I'm just gonna goof around a little bit. Head down to the promenade.
Sir? Commander.
It would seem Constable Odo has stumbled upon a most perplexing murder mystery. Apparently, 2 unidentified Cardassian soldiers had the distinct misfortune to become fused into the hull of the station some 6 years ago. It reminds me of an old Cardassian saying, "There are ways to die, and there are ways to die."
Prune juice. Best replicate Ga.
Unable to tactical access. Accessing tactical data. Access granted. Accessing communication. Accessing tactical access granted. Accessing tactical access granted. Accessing tactical access granted.
Commander, I've forwarded the dead Cardassians' DNA profiles to Cardassia Prime for identification.
Sir? Commander.
The Cardassian corpses were desiccated by their prolonged exposure to space. However, based on the degree of molecular damage they sustained from exposure to cosmic particles, I'd estimate they died approximately 6 years ago, not long before the Cardassian withdrawal from the station. They appear to have rematerialized from transport inside the station's hull. However, there's no way to tell whether it was deliberate or accidental.
Sir? Commander?
Rumor has it you may be taking a trip to an ancient Bajoran temple on Gerardo. You should know, I have clients who would pay very handsomely for any rare Bajoran artifacts you might find lying around. As their broker, all I expect is a modest cut. 40%. Think it over. May the wisdom of the prophets guide you.
Sir?
Sir?
Oh wow, shuttlecraft taking off. That's cool. Or that's Cisco. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. Alright guys, so that's what I'm gonna call it. So yeah, next time we'll continue on with Worf's story. You know, actually, yeah, so next week I'm gonna be out of town, so I'll just continue it not this coming Monday, but the Monday when I'm back, so. Let's see. Tomorrow or Wednesday I'll do Zelda 2. Wednesday or Thursday, I'll do. Yeah, I think Wednesday or Thursday, I'll tackle MechFort Vengeance. And then Thursday, Friday, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do Rogue Squadron 2. So, alright, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, swinging around a bat left is pretty fun, so really can't wait to do the rest of Worf's story. So, anyways, see you guys later.